Tauruses. So this is LT Tarot about to do your December 2019 love reading. So you guys, if you haven't already, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, she was like, what do you want me to do? Just like it, give me a positive comment, tell me how this resonates with your life, and subscribe. Hey, kiss. um, Also, you guys, I will be doing the extended version of this reading. So if this is something that resonates with you, I have the link below where you can actually, I'm doing great, where you can actually do the extended version. I do have a church announcement though. So one of the things I am doing is I am working on a self-love, self-healing course for women starting January. I believe it's going to be the 15th, but I know it's going to be in January. And so this is all about healing, meditating, speaking with other women to help you with, healing your traumas, how to figure out who you are as a person, how to manifest, if I ain't said meditate, how to meditate, finding your spirituality, and just kind of like discovering who you are. It's 30 days, and it's with a lot of information in there. So if you guys are interested, I will be posting that link pretty soon. So, but you need to make sure that you subscribe to the channel. That way, when I post a link in the community, you get that. But anyway, enough said. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into reading, and I already pulled you guys cards, so I don't want to keep you guys too long. So, first thing is we have angel therapy. So this card says, and these is like just angel messages, related to your love life. But it says, give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burden. So if you're worried about a relationship, if you feel like you're going through something when it comes to relationships, give your cares over to the Lord, to God, to the universe, to your angels, your spirit guide, because you holding on to it is only going to make the things worse. So you have to work on actually like releasing. I feel like that's really huge this month, is that we are really releasing a lot of stuff, and that in the month of December, so we don't have to go through 2020 with that energy, right? So this is huge. So we're giving our cares, our worries over to the universe here. The next one is having crystal clear intentions. And it says, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. So know what you want in this relationship. Because I feel like when it comes to relationships, if you're in a relationship or you're trying to get into a relationship, you need to know what you want. Because if you don't know what you want, you're gonna attract any and everything, and probably the things you don't want. So what's huge this month is just figure out what you want, understand why you want that, so you can attract only that. You know what I'm saying? The next one is leadership. And so with that being said, it says it is time for you to assume your leadership powers and position and lovingly guide others. So you may be getting in a relationship where, I feel you on that, kiss. So definitely take leadership here. Because this person, the people that you with may seem, may be looking up to you for some reason. And you may just have to take leadership. Just take control of the situation, because that's where you are. Now, I already pulled cards out. So I know my thing cut off. So my light cut off. But I know kind of like the energy of the cards, and I'm going to just kind of like break it down for you. So the energy of these cards this month is it's a spiritual transformation. It's huge for you guys, Tauruses. It's really, really huge. And the reason why it's a spiritual transformation is because I think it's like something going on where people are like starting to figure out their worth, and they're not putting up with a lot of bullshit. Excuse my language. And I think like, because you have the World card as the first card, right? This World card is like figuring out what you want, being connected spiritually, being in tune, having a lot of success. And it's definitely coming in your relationships. But it's like you're now in tune to yourself, and you're now in tune to your spirituality more than you were before. So with this being said, because you're figuring out exactly who you are as a person, exactly what you want to attract, you now attracting those things. And so people who are, that's just now on your level, you're gonna really figure out you kiss, you just probably really figure out like that person's just not on your level anymore, like this is no longer what I want. This is no longer what I'm going to accept from, this relationship. And it's like now saying that to yourself, getting, yourself correct, getting yourself together spiritually, you now like, I'm not accepting those things. I'm no longer accepting that. And you're starting to see success in your relationships, your love life. People are going to have to come correct, or they're not going to come at all. And I think that's really huge, because I've been doing a lot of readings lately, and that has been the overall energy, is that people want something real nowadays. And they're not putting up with somebody who's not providing realness. And that's where you guys are. It's like you're going to get the world because you're not accepting nothing else but the world. You're not accepting anything else other than success when it comes to relationship. I do see, though, you are giving birth to a lot of things. With the Empress card, you're like, if you're a woman, you're sitting in your divine femininity. Like you're sitting in your divine self. And it's like you're giving birth to anything that you touch. And like people, places, and things, if they're not giving birth as well, they're not on that same level of that, making things successful. You don't want it. And I just see that you guys are really standing your truth this month, and it's huge. Like just because you decided like, I no longer wanted, somebody to treat me a certain way. I'm finding my worth. Now you're having success. Now you're giving birth to things that you want. Now you're in the energy where you can do whatever you want, because of the fact that you're now figuring it out. You're now connected spiritually, and like you're getting spiritual downloads, you're getting spiritual messages, and the universe is just sending you everything you need to be successful. And like now you have the success, and now you can give birth to these dreams. You can give birth to relationships that you want. If you wanted kids or whatever, a husband, a wife, like you're now in the position where you're giving birth to everything you desire here. And I see like you're definitely attracting somebody who is, enthusiastic about you. They don't mind working hard to be with you. It could be the person that you was currently with, or it could be just a new energy. But this is just basically new energy surrounded you. And like, you're giving so much here. Or you gave so much, and now somebody's doing that for you. Like, they want to learn you as a person. They want to figure out what makes you tick, what makes you keep going. Because it's like something about you that's just saying like, I want this, this, and this. And this person's like, hey, I know you want that, and I'm going to give you that. I'm going to work hard for that, I'm going to work hard to actually make you happy, because I want to learn you as a person. I want to really get, do what I need to do to just make you happy. And I see like it's somebody new that's coming in. It could be somebody new. I feel like it's new energy. Or somebody else just got they stuff together. You have the Hangman here. And the Hangman is like, you feel upside down. You may have felt upside down. Like, oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to fix this situation, or how I'm going to get out of the situation. But, stay where you are. Because there's this card is all about spiritual transformations here. And if you stay where you are and you meditate, you get yourself together, you'll notice that you'll get what you want here. But you got to stay where you are. Like, just know who you are as a person. And if you don't know, figure it out. Because especially before you allow new energy comes to you. If you're in a relationship and you still don't know who you are, figure out who you are in that relationship. Give yourself a break, but like I definitely see like this is a great time for you to have a big spiritual transformation. And it's a lot of releasing coming on here. Thank you, Kiss. So there could have been some sneakiness that in the relationship that you was in. It could have been like this person doing things or trying to hide things from you. But I definitely see like you walked away from that, or you're about to walk away from that. I feel like there was maybe some feeling of being uncomfortable like not knowing. And like, with that being said, it's just more or less like you decided that you didn't want that. Like, okay, this person's not who they say they are, or they're hiding something. Your intuition was really like on fire, you know, like you knew something wasn't right. And because you knew something wasn't right, I feel like you decided that you maybe wanted to walk away. Or this could be something that's coming up. Like, you know, I just feel like you guys are kind of like standing your ground, going within yourself, and understanding like what you want. You know, and I think that's really huge for you guys. You guys do get what you want though, because you get a passionate relationship that's coming in that's going to make you happy. It's going to always feel like, you know, if you felt that way, it probably did happen. But you guys finally get what you want here. You finally find real, true love. Like I said, it could be with the person you will, or it could be somebody new. But you finally get what you want, and I just see your happiness, a lot of passion, being emotionally fulfilled by a person, and you know it's an equal give and take. Not, you know, you're giving so much, and this person not giving anything to you. It's definitely an equal give and take here. I do see, like, with this card, there could have been like some discontentment, you know, with that relationship or the relationship that you're in. But I do see, like again, this card means a happy marriage too. It means that you could have been some discontentment, but it also means like bringing in new, you know, new energy, being happy with someone, being happy married. And I feel like even though you may, oh, you may felt like, you know, this wasn't what you wanted, but I feel like you're gonna get happy here, you know. And like, I feel like the next person that comes in, like I said with that other card, that Page of Pentacles, this person is definitely just gonna shower you, you know. So I feel like you wanted for so long someone to give what you give, and like, and it hurts you because they didn't give it that you what you gave, and now it's to the point where you get it because you stood your ground. You definitely get it, and like, you get it this month. I mean, you may not actually get the emotional fulfillment as far as like, oh, we're getting married, you know, this month. But you definitely may meet a new person this month that could be lead into something long term. So it's definitely like you're coming out of this energy of feeling unhappy and like discontent, and you actually finding this happiness. And it's with someone else, but it started with you though, Tauruses. It started with you, and then that reflected, you know, you attracted what you wanted, and that reflected into like getting like a lot of happiness when it comes to relationships. With this card, it's the Justice card. So this means like, you know, the good you kind of put out there, it comes back to you. You know, justice is on your side. Everything works out in your favor. So that's why you just need to hold on, stay strong, because everything actually works out in your favor here. You see, you're going to see a lot of happiness, and then the happiness is starting within yourself. You know, you putting yourself first. That's going to bring a lot of happiness towards you. But yeah, you definitely, the Justice card is on your side. So that's good karma coming to you. This card here is about the Eight of Pentacles. So this is kind of like, you know, in some tarot decks, I see like this card is like, you know, studying yourself or somebody studying you. And, you know, like I feel like you're going to be like really it's like somebody's going to really be taking care of you. And somebody's going to, you know, or you know, the money is going to be right. You guys really help each other out. You guys really like build a home, build a foundation with each other. And I feel like that's huge for you guys because that's what you want. You want something stable, and I feel like you guys are definitely going to create this stability together here. The next one is that this card is all about positive changes coming your way. So, you know, this also means you could be traveling, you could be traveling, or you could be relocating, but really in all, it means that there's a lot of positive changes coming your way this month. And I really feel like you're going to like enjoy, you know how like sometimes you have positive changes, but you don't really enjoy it. You just kind of be afraid, like, oh my gosh, like where's the bad stuff going to happen? But this month, you guys are definitely going to have a lot of positive changes. And I feel like it's going to, you know, and like you're going to really enjoy it. You're really going to meet somebody that makes you happy. And that's huge here. So let me pull some romance cards here and see what your romance angels say. Oh, girl, you okay? I can read some of them. Sometimes I can't. So if you want to just talk on a personal level, find me on Instagram, girl. I always respond to everybody on there. It's the same name, LT Tarot. But yeah, so I mean, I'm trying to read them, but as they go. But I know I missed some of them. All right, let's see what your romance angel says for you this month. The first one is release your ex. So you're releasing old energy this month. You're definitely getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Like all this old energy, gotta go. For some of you guys, this is somebody you was married to. And I feel like, you know, this new person or this new, like I said, if it's an old person with a new energy, it's definitely going to lead to marriage. So know what you're doing now. You standing your ground, you loving yourself is actually bringing real divine love to you, bringing real marriage to, I mean, bringing a marriage to you, you know, bringing happiness towards you. So you just know like what you're doing is going to, you know, this little bit of discontentment, there's a little bit of, you know, things not feeling right, or you being alone for a little while, or you figuring out yourself, that just that little bit of stuff there is going to bring into a lifetime of happiness. So staying your ground, understand that what you do now is definitely going to affect you in the long run here. And this relationship is bringing a lot of passion, this new energy that you're coming in. I don't want to say that, you know, everybody's going to have a new lover. Some people may just have an old lover that's coming new, but with a new energy. But it's bringing so much passion this month, so much happiness. And I just see like you guys are really going to enjoy yourself, you know, because like I said, sometimes we have good stuff come to us, but we don't fully enjoy it. But this month and all of 2020, you're going to really enjoy your happiness. I feel like one of the things that the biggest things that you guys are going to learn, you know, within the next month, within the next year is mindfulness. Mindfulness is just simply being able to tap in your situation and enjoy the moment. Understand it, you know, and maybe plan for the future, but it's like being there and being present at that one moment. And you guys are definitely going to be able to be present to enjoy all the goodness, you know? And like, I feel like that's where the shift is coming from. Loving yourself more. Not saying you guys don't love yourself, because I believe you do. But loving yourself even more to say, I'm not putting up a relationship that no longer serves me. And allowing, if this person decides to come back to you, you know, allowing them to come back as a new person. Because it's all about releasing that negativity, releasing that old energy, and allowing good things to come to you this month. So, you guys, if you watched this video to the end, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And if you want the extended version, I'll be posting that soon. But thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel because I am doing my course, my self-love course for for January. And so once you subscribe, you'll be able to get those messages, you know, that message, how to sign up for it. So thank you guys, and thank you, kids. Find me on Instagram, kids, so we can talk about it. I didn't see all your messages. Bye.